Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and well, today I know that the fall is coming and also winter and that you want to be ready and you want to welcome this beautiful season by making something beautiful. But well, today I bring to all of you this idea that one of you shared. So thank you so much for taking the time and sending me your pictures and for sharing this idea. But well, I want to show you, I also add this hat in the back in case that you want to make it with the hat, or if not, you can just make the beautiful cut in the color that you want. But well, before we start, I want to invite all of you to subscribe. Remember that it's completely free. Well, before we start, I wanted to share and to show you this drawing that I made so you can tell better how we are going to make. We are going to make two exact pieces. This will be the half with one of the front and the half with the other front. So we will start right here, first making the first front to the half of the back, and then we will start in the other side making the second front to the half of the back. We are going to start making a long strip of chains according to the length of the coat that we want. In my case, I made 80 chains, approximately are 55 centimeters. So you are going to take into account from your neck until the length that you want, okay? This will be a little bit under the hips, okay? And we are going to make 50 chains until we arrive to the armhole. Remember that I'm making here a medium size, so we will use the stitch that I will show you that it's so easy. We will make 15 rows and then we are going to stop making 6 squares. So I arrive here, so I stop 6 squares before, then I add again 28 chains. Well, I did take back the 6 squares that I left, then I continue making 15 rows more. I arrived to the half of my bag, and then I took the other skein of yarn and I start making the other front and the same steps in the other side too until I arrive to the half of the vest. Also, I left 6 squares here for the armhole. I did exactly the same. Then we are going to fold it and we are going to now sew the shoulders, okay? So please try on and see also the space that you are going to leave for the neck, and then you are going to decide if you want to start first with the hat or with the sleeve. But first we have to sew the shoulders, and then, well, for the sleeve we are going to crochet all around. And well, please make sure that you have the same number of squares in one sleeve than in the other. In my case, I have 11 squares, and I did continue with the same number, making rows all around. I made 23 rows, and I made the same in the other side too. Please try on. Probably you want the sleeve shorter or longer, and also take into account that we made some extra rows for the fist, okay? But so once we finish to make the sleeves, now you are going to start from here and then all around until the other side. We won't close, okay? And then we are going to make the rows like this in half moon. Also, you will decide how many rows do you need for the hat, or you can make just the half to have a beautiful sports neck. But well, if you want the hat, well, you are going to continue making more rows and then you will sew, or you can join the same way that we will join the back with the same stitch, okay? You will decide, and well, at the end, I made for the rows, the number of rows that I made for the hat, I made 18 rows, and I joined the same way like I joined the back, or you can sew it like you want. And well, at the end we are going to make a single crochet row all around just for the edge to decorate, and also all around the hat. But well, I hope that this drawing helped you and that you enjoy making this project with me. So well, let's start. The material is for this coat. We will need 600 grams of this material that is between medium and chunky weight yarn. We are going to use our hook of number 4, and remember that this will be in a medium size. If you want to make it in a larger size, well, you will need more material, so please take that into account. Well, we are going to make a long strip of chains that goes from the neck to the length that we want. In my case, as I told you in the drawing, I will make 80 chains, okay? Well, as I told you, we are going to make 80 chains, approximately 55 centimeters. Well, then we are going to make 2 chains more to go up and start. So we will skip 2 spaces, and in the third we will start making the first double crochet. And then we are going to make a double crochet next to it again, then 2 chains. We will skip 1 space, and next to it a second segment of 3 double crochet, 1 in each stitch, okay, like this. And this time we are going to skip 2 spaces, 1, 2, okay, and in the third we will insert the hook. As you could see between, we will always make 2 chains, but we will alternate. Once we are going to skip 1 space and once 2. Well, then we will turn around and we are going to finish the row as we started, you see? So we will go up with 4 chains, and then in the first space we are going to make the first segment of 3 double crochet. So as you could see, now we are going to alternate. In the spaces we are going to make the double crochet, and then over the double crochet, we are going to make the 2 chains. So like this is how we are going to continue making more rows until we arrive under the armhole, okay? At the end I will tell you how many rows I made, but basically we are going to repeat these rows, and please make sure that you always have the same number. So see you there. Well, before we continue, I want that you check the edge. As you could see, here we finish with a double crochet, here we finish with 3 double crochet, and like this to have the edge straight, and in the other side too. So well, this is one front, and we are going to calculate how many spaces do we have to leave for the armhole. So if we fold it right in half, we are going to put a marker right here. So we are going to crochet and stop here and leave the other squares without, and those squares that we are going to leave free will be for the space of the armhole. So well, as you could see, I did continue with the same stitch, and I stop right here where the marker is, one before. Then I exactly count how many chains do I have from here to here, and I count and I have 28 chains. So I made the 28 chains to take the same number back, and then I'm going to come back to this row making more rows with the same stitch to make the half of the back. And we'll remember that through these 28 chains we must have the same number of segments. Okay, so count how many you have to have the same in the other side. And well, at the end we are going to turn around and we are going to continue with our stitch. So we will go up with 1, 2, and we will count 3, and in the fourth we are going to insert our hook, and right there make the first double crochet, the next to it the third double crochet. Remember that the first chains that we made will count as 1. Then 2 chains. We will remember that also here we are going to alternate. Once we are going to skip 1 space, and once we are going to skip 2 spaces until we arrive here, and then we are going to come back making more rows. Well, guess what? At the end I had to adjust a little bit, leaving 2 spaces between so I can have the same number of segments in the other side. So I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this will be the armhole. Please make sure that this space is perfect for your size. Try on and check. And well, remember the drawing that I showed you at the beginning, okay? So from here, now that we divided out that we have the armhole, we are going to continue making more rows until we arrive to the half of our back, okay? Just the half. We are going to stop there and see you when we finish to make the rows. Well, so here I finished. I made 15 rows here on this side and 15 rows in the other side. I didn't count the row that it's under the armhole, okay? That's we are not going to count that row. We are going to count after that. So we have 15 rows. Please make sure that this space is perfect. And well, with the other skein of yarn, I will make exactly the same. I will repeat a second piece like this one with the same number of rows, with the same number of stitches and everything. Okay, so we are going to make an exact piece. In this case here I will start right in the center to have the same shades of purple and to start with the same colors too, in case that you have a skein of yarn like mine. And well, here I have my two pieces ready. This is the first front. I have 15 rows, then the space from the armhole, then I have 15 right here. And now I will show you how we are going to make the sleeve. In the second piece I did get ahead. I finished to make the sleeve. Here I have 15 rows in the armhole, and then here instead of having 15 I have 14, and I will stop right there because with the last row with the number 15 I will show you how we are going to join while we crochet so we can blend the pleat. And well, remember that this number of rows are up to you. You are going to make as many as you need according to your size. Also, if you want to make this for a kid, well, you can follow the same instructions, but while making less stitches, less rows, and you can adjust. With the drawing that I showed you at the beginning, I think that it's perfect, so you can adjust the numbers, okay? And also you will see probably you want to make more rows for the front. But well, also I will show you how we are going to make the sleeve, but for now let's join. Well, as I told you, we are going to join with the row number 15. So for example, here I'm about to start. We are going to start normally. You will see that it's so easy. So here we will start and go up with 3 chains. And we will join the first corner. Right here, we will insert the hook right there in the corner in the edge. We are going to slip one. Then we are going to complete this segment that we have to make here in this space by making the 2 double crochet, then 1 chain, and right here in this space we are going to insert the hook and slip one, then 1 chain, and we are going to come back to this second piece to complete the 15th row by making the segments, right? So 3 double crochet, then 1 chain, then here in this space we are going to insert the hook right in the middle and slip one, then 1 chain, and as you could see we are completing the same stitch, we are following the same pattern, and we are going in kind of zigzag, okay? And like this is how we are going to finish to join. And well, once we finish to join the back, we are ready to make the sleeve. Well, I want to give you a quick look of how the cardigan is looking so far. So as you could see, I finished to join the back. You can barely see the joint. So I love this technique, that's why. But if you find it difficult, well, you can sew it. Then we are ready to make the sleeve. I will show you how we are going to make it. And here we have the shoulders. I will sew it. And also in the other side too, I just put some cords there just to so I can show you how it looks. And well, this is the front, it's open, and so far it's looking so good, right? Please try on, and if before you continue making other things, adjust and see if you like it so far. Well, let's make the sleeve. Well, so we are going to make the sleeve, okay? So we will start right here. We are going to put, remember that this is the row that we made, okay, to divide the back with the front. So right there is where we are going to start. I'm sorry if you listen to the noise in the back. I'm here right in the entrance, in the main entrance of the apartments, and there are people that is coming and going out. So I'm sorry if you listen to that. Okay, so we are going to make the first segment right here with 3 double crochet, then 2 chains, and we are going to go from here to here. Okay, and we are going to count how many segments do we have in one sleeve, so we can have the same number in the other side too. Okay, and like this is how we are going to continue all around. As you could see, we are still making the same stitch, and let's continue. Well, so here we almost arrive to the part where we have the front and the back. Okay, I want to show you here how we are going to make it. In my case, I felt that if I made a segment right here in the middle, the size of the sleeve will increase more, so I will jump to the next space to make the next segment, and at the end I will sew the shoulders. If you sew them already, it's perfectly okay. I just will sew it at the end, but well, I wanted to share this secret with you so you can see exactly how I made it, because if not, the sleeve will look too big. So, well, I finished the row. At the end, we are going to, I count and I have 11. And, well, we are going to slip one to close the row. And then we are going to continue making more all around here. To start with the next row, we are going to slip. And we arrive to the first space, and right there is where we are going to start, and we are going to repeat the same in the coming rows. So we are going to make as many rows as we need according to the length of the sleeve that we want. Okay, please take into account that at the end we are going to add some extra rows because we are going to make the fist. And I will show you, this is a stitch that I made the elastic stitch. So I made approximately, I had like 3 centimeters more. So please take that into account in case that you wanted to make it like me. If not, well, you will decide how you want the sleeve. Well, once you finish to make the number of rows that you need, well, we are going to reduce a little bit. We are going to make the fist. And well, here also you are going to decide how many rows do you need according to the design that you want. So, well, here to make the fist, we are going to change the stitch. We are going to make the elastic stitch. I will show you how we are going to make it with our hook. So we will go up with 3 chains. We are going to make 1 double crochet right here in the middle of this first segment. Then we are going to make 1 double crochet here in this space. Then 1 double crochet here in the middle, and then 1 in the space, and like this all around. And well, the secret of this stitch is that at the end we count that we have even numbers, okay? Like I did get ahead and I already made the other sleeve. At the end I had 24 double crochet, so I will make the same and see you when we finish to make this first row. Well, here I finished. At the end, as I told you, I have 24 double crochet. And well, here at the end we are going to slip 1 to close. Now, to make the next row, we are going to start making the elastic stitch. So we are going to place the hook in the back, and we are going to make 2 double crochet, placing the hook in the back, and then we are going to alternate, and we are going to take the next 2, placing the hook in front. Like this is how we are going to alternate the whole row, okay? Making 2 like this, and then 2 placing the hook in the back. And like this is how we are going to make the elastic stitch. Well, like this we are going to slip one to close, and well, for the next row we are going to repeat. If we took the last 2 double crochet placing the hook in front, well, we are going to make the same, and if we took them from the back, well, we are going to took them from the back. So like this is how we are going to continue making as many rows as you need. Remember that I already get ahead and I finished to make the other fist. So let's count together how many rows do we made with the elastic stitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows. Okay, so we are going to make the same in this other fist too. Okay, so see you when we finish, and now we are almost ready to be done. So well, here I already finished to make the fist. Now with an embroidery needle I will sew the shoulders. As you could see, I'm taking the stitch from the bottom to the top, and I'm going in zigzag and in order. So this is the invisible stitch. Once we finish to sew the shoulders, well, now we are going to start making the hat. So we are going to make some rows all around here. Well, so here right there in the corner where we have the space for the neck is where I will start making the rows for my hat. Remember that this is up to you. If you want, just you can make the half of rows that we are going to need for the hat, so you can have a beautiful sports neck. So we will go up with 5 chains, and we are going to make one segment between each space, and between segments remember that we are going to make 2 chains. And like this is how we are going to continue. As you could see, also we are making the same stitch. We are going to continue all around, making one segment in each stitch, in each space, and between them 2 chains, and until we arrive here. And we are going to finish the row the same way that we started. We are going to continue making more rows until we get the long, and until we get to cover our head with these rows. At the end I will tell you how many I made. Well, you may had some challenges like me. So here I made 2 segments together with 2 chains between, and here in the pleat where we have the join of the back I increase 1, so I can have the similar stitch. At the end I count them, and I have 17 segments. Okay, so we will go up with 3 chains, and well, we will continue making more rows. And well, I did continue making more rows. If you want, you just can leave it like this, and it also looks so pretty too. But well, for the hat we already have to make more rows. Okay, if you want to make the hat like me. So let's continue making more rows. And we'll stop right here. I have 17 rows, and with the row number 18 we are going to close. So first we are going to make the half of the row, and then we are going to stop here, and then we are going to continue with the other half. So while we finish to complete the other half, we can join. Okay, we are going to kind of repeat of what we made in the back, that while we crochet we joined. Well, please to divide, also make sure that you have the same number of segments in one side and in the other. So I have 9 spaces, so I will stop right here, and we are going to fold. So with this row of the half we are going to join. So we are going to make the first segment, then 1 chain. We are going to insert the hook right here in the space. We will go in order, make 1 chain. Well, as you could see, I slip 1 and then I made 1 chain. Then I'm going to come back to the other half to complete the stitch, then 1 chain. I will take the stitch like this to hide the pleat a little bit in the back. So I did continue the same, following the same instructions, and this is the hat. Look how beautiful it looks. And well, we almost finished. Now to finish, we are going to make a single crochet row all around the hat, all around the fronts, in the bottom, and with this we finish. Okay, at the end, if you want, you can decorate your hat with a pompon or something in the back. You will decide, or you can leave it like this. So remember, a single crochet row all around, and with that we finished. And well, remember, at the end we are going to hide all the threads that we may have, and in this case we won't iron this project. We are going to leave it like this, and this is ready to wear. But well, now let's see how it looks. Well, I love this idea. I hope that you will make it. At the end, I made these cords to decorate the front, but also you can make a brush or a bottom, or you can leave it like this. I hope that you make it for your kids, for yourself, for this coming fall, and for this coming winter. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please don't forget to subscribe. Remember that it's completely free. To follow me in all my social media, and also I'm there in TikTok. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for more. And don't forget to comment and share. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye.